never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer, fine.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Hopefully all of you that are getting the long extended July 4th holiday weekend are still enjoying your holiday weekend. I know tomorrow is officially July the 4th, but since it's on a Tuesday, a lot of people are also getting today off, and I know a lot of people take off the entire week of July the 4th for their yearly family vacation, wherever they choose to go. But where was I at this past Saturday, and where will I be this upcoming Saturday? We'll talk about that coming up here in a couple of minutes, but first, I want to give you a quick Braves review. I have not done one in, I believe, 2 weeks, maybe 3, but I think 2, but I figured since it's the last week before the All-Star break, and we have just officially passed the halfway point of the season as far as games played, I needed to step in here and give you a quick Braves review, because right now the Braves are playing absolutely tremendous baseball. You don't want to rush the season and hurry up and want the season to conclude, but if the playoffs were going on right now, there's not a doubt in my mind that the Braves will win the World Series. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders. They're hitting the ball good. They're playing good defense. The starting pitching's been pitching good. The bullpen's been really good. And right now, they are just beyond hot. They won every series in the month of June. Had an overall record in the month of June of 21 wins and 4 losses. They tied the franchise record for the most wins in the month of June, and they have kicked off July by winning the first 2 games in July. Currently, they're on pace for 108 wins, which would be absolutely incredible. Since they've won the first 2 games this month, they are 56 and 27 with the 9-game lead over the Miami Marlins, the team they just swept over the weekend. The Phillies are in 3rd, and the New York Mets are in 4th place. I still say the Marlins don't keep playing the way they're playing right now, but under their brand new manager, Skip Schumacher, they are playing extremely good baseball. But the Braves wrap up the first half of the season with 3 against the Cleveland Guardians Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, off on Thursday, and then the Tampa Bay Rays Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that will conclude the first half of the season as far as the All-Star break. But they officially passed the halfway point of the season games-wise after Friday night, because they had 81 games down, 81 games to go. But right now, Matt Olson's on pace for 50-plus home runs and 125-plus RBIs. Now, he had a great weekend series against the Marlins, and got his batting average up to almost 250. But if he has 50 plus home runs and 125 plus RBIs, I don't care if he hits 225. That's production. And as long as you're being productive, I don't give a darn about your batting average. Spencer Strider's on pace for 18 wins. Charlie Morton's on pace for 15 wins. And Ronald Acuna Jr. is slowly becoming the face of Major League Baseball. So if you're even just a small baseball fan, I would encourage you right now to watch the Braves because they are playing some unprecedented baseball right now. They scored 5 runs in the first inning on Friday night, and they scored 6 runs in the first inning on Saturday afternoon. So they scored 11 runs in the first inning, Friday and Saturday combined. First time since they've been the Atlanta Braves, which was 1966, that they've had 2 straight games of scoring 5 or more runs in the first inning. Saturday's game started out with a home run by Acuna Jr., a home run by Albies, a single by Riley, a single by Olson, a double by Murphy, a double by Ozuna, and then Rosario grounded out, and then a double by Arcia. So 8 batters and 7 had a hit. That's pretty doggone good. They are seeing the ball from anybody right now. No matter how you throw, how hard you throw, they're having no issues at all seeing the ball. So Braves right now playing absolutely tremendous baseball. If you're not a baseball fan, if you watch the Braves right now, you'll become a baseball fan because they are so exciting to watch. And Ronald Acuna Jr. is still in bases like crazy, and I'm glad because I missed that part of baseball, and he is slowly bringing it back. But this past Saturday night, I was at 405 Community Court, Monroe, Georgia, for Southern Fried Championship Wrestling's Great Southern Bash. Now, we know by now how Southern Fried is. The entire show will be on YouTube, if not today or tomorrow, at least by Wednesday. But here's what we had Saturday night and what you can watch when the entire show is uploaded to YouTube. We kicked off the night with the Grapplers versus Exotic Youth. Nick Halen took on Alex Keitel for the Classics Championship. Brooklyn Creed versus Crystal Rose for the Southern Fried Women's Championship. Master and Machine versus KJ Impala and Duncan Mitchell. Danny Only made his Southern Fried debut. He went one-on-one with Alexander Lev, and then we had a gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship, which is held by Judas. Each match had a 5-minute time limit, and if nobody won in 5 minutes, then both men were eliminated. And then it came down to the last 2 guys, and whoever won that is the #1 contender for the championship held by Judas. Main event was Sunny Days and a mystery partner versus the Approved for the Southern Fried Tag Team Championships. It was Sunny Days and a mystery partner because his normal partner, Sal Renaro, was injured at the last NWA tapings in Nashville about 4 weeks ago. The next show at Southern Fried is coming up on July the 22nd, and of course we'll talk more about that as it gets closer. This upcoming Saturday, July the 8th, I'll be at 244 Livestock Road, Easton Nolly, Georgia, for SWA's Random Destruction. Now, front row was $15, but front row is completely sold out, so all remaining tickets are $10. You can reserve them early, or you can get them at the door. But some of what you'll see coming up Saturday night, Scott Mason and Jacob Ashworth will take on Bad Stuff for the SWA Tag Team Championships. And we'll have a Falls Count Anywhere match for the New Blood title between Yukon Adams and K Powers and Victor. Happy, sad. And then we're going to have a street fight. Jimmy Lee versus the All-American Scott Green, and Jimmy Lee must wear a dress. All that and more is coming up Saturday night. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Bell time will be 7 o'clock, 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia, for SWA's Random Destruction. Homes for Our Troops is a publicly funded 501c nonprofit organization that builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Since the 2004 inception, nearly 90 cents of every dollar spent has gone directly to our program services for veterans. Visit at hfotusa.org. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. I've dedicated my whole life to finding a cure for insomnia. I won't rest until I find it. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.